Hi. So I'm here in my home with Bjorn. I just got back from the hospital, and I got a fax this morning, and it was Bjorn's biopsy report, and it came back benign. Diagnosis was something called ulcerative stomatitis, very likely caused by him chewing on the inner surface of his cheek, and thankfully this is really, really good news. Over the time when I was waiting for the biopsy report, which was about a week because it's got to be sent off to the lab in Federal Express. I actually have to take the tissue and put it inside some plastic. It's embedded, then cut up, and then stained and put on a slide, and the pathologist has to review it. They got to generate the pathology report, then they got to fax it over. So everything takes some time. I realized that it's a little bit difficult for everybody when they're going through a process just like this to wait. This agonizing day-by-day waiting for the news because, well, the news is a big thing. It's going to either be, benign and we don't have anything to worry about, or the alternative, which is cancerous, which is this massive, massive negative thing for somebody to experience. And here I was, somebody who has been dealing with hundreds and hundreds of people going through the same thing. I had to deal with it myself, and it gave me such an insight into what everybody went through. So it can be absolutely brutal, but this is just the nature of the process. It just does take some time, and it's very, very difficult to get it any faster because there's so many steps along the way that have to be accomplished. So thank God. So here we are with Bjorn. I'm just so relieved. I was told that we received hundreds of people who are praying for Bjorn. And the fabulous thing about that is that I think it may have made a difference. And this has actually been looked at. And this type of prayer is called intercessory prayer. And it's actually been studied in patients. And it has a measurable difference in recovery time. It's just amazing, even when the patients have no idea that they are being prayed for. And I would just like to say thank you so much to everybody, because who knows, maybe something got shifted in such a way to change the event so that I got the good biopsy report. So thanks so much, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. I think it is important for all of us to remember, though, if you have a suspicious lesion, definitely get it checked out. It doesn't automatically mean that it's going to be cancerous when you've got something that looks like cancer, because you can have other conditions that mimic cancers and they turn out actually to be benign. So the good news is, or the recommendation that I'd like to give to everybody is, go for the biopsy. It may not be the end of the world, and it may come back good. You may have nothing to worry about. So there's good news too. So thanks again, everybody. I appreciate everything, and until next time.